quadratic equation. So here I have written a question which may be tricky question for you. Let's learn about the question, how to find the solution of this question. The question is the perimeter of a right angle triangle. It's 60 centimeter. That's the given part, and its hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. Right. So two things are given. The one is a perimeter and one is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. And we need to find here, you can see we need to find here the area of the triangle. So area of a triangle is a required thing, and the type of a triangle is a right angle triangle. Let me draw one right angle triangle. I'm just going to draw here probably right angle triangle, and I will give the name ABC. The triangle ABC, where B is 90 degree. So let's substitute the values whatever are given in the question. In question, it's given the perimeter of a right angle triangle is 60 centimeter. I'm writing here the perimeter is 60 centimeter. We are going to use this statement further in steps, and its hypotenuse is given. Now the question is, what is meant by hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is the longest side of a triangle. Okay. Now here we can learn there are three different sides to polygon. The name is triangle. The name of the polygon is triangle, and the longest side of a triangle is the side which is exact opposite to this 90 degree symbol, right angle symbol. Okay. So AC is the hypotenuse here, and the hypotenuse is given, that is 25 centimeter. So I am writing here 25 centimeter. Value. I'm substituting here AC as a 25 centimeter, but we don't know how much BC and how much AB is, right? So here for finding BC and AB, we need to substitute at least a one side as X. So I'm going to substitute X centimeter to BC, which is the base of the triangle. Now, what is the main required thing? The main required thing is the area of triangle. And how to find the area of right angle triangle? We can find the area of right angle triangle by half into base into height. I'm just writing here the formula to show you, half into base into height. But if you will see the diagram, you will come to know that we don't have given base, even the height also. We don't have given the base and height. So we have to find out it first. Our first work is to find the area length of base and height. So let's go for it. I'm going to use the given part, that is the perimeter. And the perimeter of any triangle, if you even I will ask you, even I will tell you the perimeter of any polygon is just the addition of all sides, right? So here I'm going to write the perimeter means AB plus BC plus AC is given at 60 centimeter. Let's substitute AC here as AC is given. So AB we don't know, BC we have substituted X, we will write X there, and AC is given, that is 25 centimeter, which is equal to 60. Let's find AB's value by using this statement. So AB equals to 60 minus 25 minus X, and that means AB equals to 35 minus X. So here we got the height in terms of X, and let's substitute this height in a diagram now. I'm going to substitute here instead of question mark. 35 minus X centimeter is the height. So in this case, we have just found all three sides of a triangle. Two sides we have in term X, and the hypotenuse we have the real number, that is 25 centimeter. Now we have to find X first. After finding X, we will come to know how much BC and how much AB. So let's go for to find X. Now, since this is a right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras theorem, right? Now, what is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras is, like here, I'm going to use it. Okay, the Pythagoras theorem defines that in a right angle triangle ABC, hypotenuse square, that means AC square, equals to addition of the square of remaining two sides. Addition of the square of remaining two sides. So here I'm going to write the sides 35 minus x, and the second side is x. Let's solve it. As we know, AC is 25 square, 35 minus x square. We will use here one identity. The identity is a minus b bracket square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Let's use this identity here. Okay, so a minus b bracket square we are going to use here, and a square is, a square means 35 square minus 2 into 35 into x means 2ab plus b square, that means x square plus this one, this term is x square, we are going to write here x square. Let's solve it further. 25 square, 25 square, what is the square of 25? That is 625. 35 square, that means 35 into 35, you will get 1225, is 1225 minus 35 twos are, we know that is 70x, and x square plus x square is 2x square. Let's shift the values, constant values on one side and the other values on other side. Here I am going to write 625 minus 1225 equals to minus 70x plus 2x square. Now 625 minus 1225 is 600 minus 600, right? It's minus 600 equals to minus 70x plus 2x square. I'm going to merge all three terms at one side, and then there we will get one quadratic equation, and hence we will get the equation like 2x square minus 70x plus 600 equals to 0. This is the equation we have got. Now we are on the quadratic equation. Can you find here the quadratic equation? This is the quadratic equation. And can you see any one factor which is the common in this? Can it be reduced by any number? Yes, it can be reduced. It can be reduced by 2. We can see the number can be reduced by 2. So let's do it. We will reduce it by 2, and the equation will become like x square minus 35x plus 300 equals to 0. Now we came on the quadratic equation which we have to solve. We can solve it by factorization method. To solve it by factorization method, you must have thought about the factors of 300. Now here we know 15 20s are 300, right? 15 20s are 300 whose addition is 35. So we want the addition minus 35. Let's arrange the minus signs to both the numbers. So the factors of minus 35x is minus 15x and minus 20x. Let's do, or let's split the middle term and to solve. So I'm going to solve here x square minus 20x minus 15x plus 300 equals to 0. And now we will take out the common numbers from the first two and the last two. That means we are going to factorize this equation. Like I can see x is the common from first two. I'm going to write x outside the bracket, and inside the bracket there will be x minus 20. From the last two terms, I can find minus 15 is the common. So inside the bracket, x minus 20 will left, which is equal to 0. Can you see x minus 20 and x minus 15? Both the terms have sort out it here. So let's write these terms in two separate brackets, x minus 20 in one bracket and x minus 15 in other bracket, which is equal to 0. It means that x equals to 20, and from the second equation we can find x equals to 15. So here we have got two different values of x. X means x is the base. X is the base. If x is 20, we can find the height. If x is 15, we can find the other height. So in this case, we are going to get two different areas. Let's find. Okay. Now, students, you are going to pay here. If x, pay attention here. If x equals to 15 centimeter, and if x equals to 20 centimeter, what will be the height of the triangle? The height of the triangle is 35 minus x. That means 35 minus 15. That means it's 20 centimeter. If x equals to 20, Then 35 minus x is height, which is equal to 35 minus 20, which is equal to 15 centimeter. So these two heights we have got. We will find the area of triangle accordingly. Means we are going to show in exams, in solution, we need to show both the values of the areas. So here I am going to write area of triangle ABC equals to half into base into height. So how much base is? Half into base was x. You can see here in a triangle base is x and height is 35 minus x. Already we have found x and 35 minus x values here. Let's substitute it. As we know, base is x and x is 15. Height is 20. So finally we got 2 ones are 2 tens are. It means that 15 into 10 means 150 centimeters square is the required area of a triangle. Let's find the area by using other formula also. You will come to know the area will get same because the polygon is same, whether the dimensions are different. Means only the exchange, there is some exchange of the dimensions. The value of area will not get changed. You will come to know this here. Area of triangle ABC equals to, area of triangle ABC equals to half into base into height. So half into, how much base here? Base is here, base is 20 centimeter. So let's write 20 centimeter. How much height is? Height is 15 centimeter. I have written 15 centimeter. You can reduce 2 with 20 and it's 10. And finally you will get 10 into 15. It means that again the same value you have got here, that is 150 centimeter square, which is the value of, yes, which is the required value of a triangle. You can see how we have solved the equation here. What was the question and how to solve this equation. So this question I can say the question was regarding through this question we learn about the mensuration part, even the quadratic equation, right? The quadratic equation part, mensuration part, these all things we have learned here. To find the perimeter of a right angle triangle, if the to find the area of right angle triangle, if the perimeter is given and hypotenuse is given, first we have found its base and height respectively, and then we got its area by using the formula half into base into height. I hope you have understood this question. Thank you, students.